I want to preface my comments by saying this. I support wholeheartedly the endeavor by the Prime Minister, Anwar Ibrahim, to eradicate corruption in this country. I want to also state that I am fully supportive of it, also in terms of trying to help him, as you can see here, in achieving this very important agenda. Having said that, I must say, I cannot accept the response made by the Prime Minister in his explanation or his response to the appointment of Azam Baki. He said that he's doing a good job. I'm afraid that is not acceptable. I'm speaking in my personal capacity. It is not acceptable. I'm saying this because Azam Baki's credibility has long been in question. Azam Baki did not appear before Parliament to answer the allegations against him. Azam Baki silenced the whistleblower. She has been sued. She is silenced. No one is thinking about the whistleblower. And here today, we talked about protecting the whistleblower. How can we inspire confidence in whistleblowers to come forth when those who come forth are the ones who are silenced, even sued in court? That is the reality of what we are dealing with here. And the Prime Minister should have thought about these things before he made this response, that the MACC chief is performing well. The other issue which I want to talk on, this is extremely important. We must ensure that the credibility of the MACC is beyond question. How can the institution be beyond question, its credibility be beyond question, when the MACC chief himself, his credibility is being questioned? It is imperative that the MACC must be seen to be independent. Why am I saying this? When the MACC has acted to bring to court politicians who have serious allegations of corruption against them, these politicians have said this is an act of selective prosecution. We don't want to hear that. And we will not hear that if MACC is truly independent. I am proposing today these changes so that the Prime Minister need not have to worry about these allegations of selective prosecution. He can leave it to an independent body. And that is why today what we are proposing is so important. And that is why it is so important to take over the appointment process of the MACC chief away from the office of the Prime Minister and put it in the office of the Parliamentary Select Committee. It must be done immediately if we are to act quickly to eradicate corruption, with no one saying this is selective prosecution or selective persecution. So I hope the Prime Minister will pay heed to what I just said, because it is part of the reform agenda that we have proposed here today.